This is a watch made by Megir, which is a Chinese brand. And this is a mechanical watch, a fully mechanical watch. I believe it has either an NH movement or a miyota movement. I can't remember, but it is about $42 total, like after tax. And I haven't opened this. I don't know what's in here. And this isn't paid, so I'm going to be fully honest here. So, solid packaging. Okay, I see a link tool here already. The band looks solid. We'll see if they're folded, most likely. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. That's awesome. Okay, so it is a skeletonized dial, and you can even see the balance wheel spinning back there, probably just from bringing it up here. I've never been a fan of how they package these with all this plastic, but it's all right. And you can see a butterfly clasp, solid. And if I'm looking at the links, so these are hollow links, which I mean is to be expected, but yeah, they're just, so the bracelet's going to be a little bit lighter than if you were to have a solid bracelet. I'm trying to get all this plastic wrap stuff off here. I mean, for $40, getting a mechanical watch that's unique and not completely ugly is pretty good. You can get plenty of cheap mechanicals that are just knockoffs of others, but this, to me, looks like a fairly unique design. I doubt this is adjustable. Yeah, it doesn't rotate. But I mean, it looks incredible, and I'll of course shine my light on there a little bit and then test the glow, or luminous, I guess I should say. You can see the taper goes down to about here, and then they're all the same size. It's pretty solid. I don't really like the way the bracelet feels, but that's just because they're hollow links, like I said. Yeah, that is a large bracelet. I think I'm going to remove 3 links on each side. But yeah, that looks like a miyota movement to me. Yeah, if y'all can see that, but I need to tell. But still, for $40, when a movement like this, usually just the movement, will cost you around $25, I think it's super nice that, you know, it's an automatic watch for $40. And I mean, looking at it on my wrist, I really love the way this looks. Like, this is so sleek. It's almost got the shape of like a PRX or something. Super sleek. I really like it. So I get this size down and get it on my wrist, and you know, I'll even use their link remover tool instead of my own. Is there anything else in the box? No. But I do really like the way this came. Obviously, packaging isn't incredible, but it's definitely more solid than you'd expect for something like this. So let me go ahead and size this to my wrist. So the size is a little small, but overall, it looks pretty good. I actually don't mind having a smaller watch on my wrist. I'm probably going to add back 1 link. It's slightly tight, and there's no micro adjustments on this, sadly, but yeah, I mean, it feels good, looks good, pretty happy with it. For $40, I mean, you really can't go wrong here. Let me check the luminous on it, and we'll see. Look at this. Super even glow. And I mean, like, there's some light in here, and even with like the light hitting it, you can see the light's hitting the bezel, but it's still shining brightly. Man, That's nice. That's a super, super good glow. If I'm being honest here, I haven't really messed with Chinese watches in general. And honestly, it's super dope to see like a watch at $40 be mechanical with good glow and a pretty decently fitting bracelet, and it's not too thick, and it's a semi classy design. And I mean, I'm really happy with it. Like I said, I'm gonna add back one link to the bracelet just because I don't really like having a super snug watch, especially with metal watches. But I mean, overall, I'm very happy with this watch and the purchase. I'm not gonna put a link to the watch or anything because, like I said, I'm not sponsored by them, but I got it on AliExpress, and I do have a complaint though. This watch tool doesn't seem to have much force when it comes to pushing out these. I had to use my metal one. I was able to use this for the first adjustment, and then after that started skipping threads when I try to screw in for adjustments. So I'll get my metal one out here. But let me see. I was adjusting this one. Yeah, I mean, and it's honestly weird because these do come out like super easy. Like, as soon as there's pressure on them, it just pops right up. So it definitely is a little annoying, like, to have that, because if you don't have an adjuster tool like this, and you know you're you're trying your best to get the watch to, you know, fit, and you just buy that watch and you buy the tool with it, and then, you know, you break the tool, you're kind of screwed. Which I've done that exact thing before. I have bought a cheaper watch. It came with a link tool, and then the link tool broke on me, and I never wore the watch. I actually gave that watch to my buddy a little bit afterwards, just because I had never wore it, and by the time I got a new link tool, I had already set up my my collection. You know, I'd already sized up a little bit, so, you know, I just didn't need it anymore, and so I gave it to him. Nice. Hopefully this still fits pretty good. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, I really like this watch. I mean, yeah, super good looking. I do wish it was a solid bracelet, because you can kind of hear that, and that's just because it's a hollow bracelet. But here, let me show you guys. Yeah, I mean, super sleek watch. And like I said, $42 with it shipped here. Super nice. Show you the inside. It's honestly a really pretty movement for the price. I believe, yeah, this to me looks like a miyota movement. I don't want to get really into it here, so let me see. I'm not sure, but it looks like a miyota movement. But super nice, super solid watch, honestly. Really happy with it. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a solid choice if you're looking for something under $50. So, yeah, if you, I know this is different, but if you like this video, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. Comment what you want to see below, and yeah, peace.